right.
No.
All right, we are live. All right, everybody, Algo Aspires here. Got OG Mall on Discord with me. We're gonna
Hey.
get this money in today. We're gonna make this money. We got new 8:30 news just came out and had a nice little spike. We saw an opportunity to get in, but the rate of change was too high for us to jump in, so we didn't take this trade. Um, we left it alone. We see, as you can see, we hit that buy zone, and it made a nice little bounce from that buy zone. Um, Well, yeah, we're gonna wait for the next trade. Try to get this easy money. Make sure I got my stuff on the right up. Three. Okay. Trading two different accounts today. I'm not gonna even try to mess with this. What do you call it? I'm not gonna even try to mess with this copy trading that thing. That thing is just, I don't know, it's a mess. It's not working.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna be taking trades, one by one. I might not take a trade on one account or whatever. I don't really like jumping all over the place, so if I catch a trade on both, I catch a trade on both. If I catch only on one, I catch it only on one.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm gonna keep it moving. That's that. Again, if you guys don't hear me talking, I might be on a phone call, but I'm still here. You guys will definitely see me take a trade. If you don't hear me say I'm in a trade, you'll see me take the entry. If it presents, I'm in. The strategy presents, I'm in the trade. So don't have to worry about that. Nvidia. Going on, Nvidia? What you doing, Nvidia? Huh? Looks like Nvidia making some moves. Had an older alert on Nvidia. I'm not sure how long ago that was from.
Yeah. Yeah. NVIDIA.
All right. I just wrote my quote for the day. My job is to execute my strategy, not to win every trade. I am the casino, not the gambler. Each trade is just one of many. My edge plays out over time. I will only take trades that fit my strategy. That's it. That's why we didn't take this last trade. It presented, right? But the the rate of change was overbought, so we don't take it. I did make an adjustment. Um, I know yesterday I was talking about not really making adjustments, but I did a lot of research overnight um, on um, on the volume here, and I changed my settings to 1.5 down here. I'll show you guys that. So this is my settings I have for the heat map, the volume heat map, and I got it at 1 point extra high volume is at 1.5, which is 150%. High is at 1, which is 100%. Medium is at 50%, which is 0.5, and normal is negative 0.5. So based off of my research, um, the normal volume is usually around 150. Whenever we're exceeding, saying that we have high volume coming in, extreme high volume is normally 150%. Anything above that is really, really, you know, is really going crazy for the day. With us being at 300%, we were missing opportunities that were presenting, um, with the strategy, with everything lining up and presenting. We were missing some good trades because the volume is set too high. So I dropped the volume down, and I think we're going to see better results from here with this volume being adjusted. We got some buying. Yeah, right in this range here. All right, so if we hit this buy zone, we're looking forward to close above the Jurek line with a red candle and take that trade to the upside. Trend is bullish, so we're gonna looking for buys at this time until that 15-minute chart goes bearish. This is today. I don't think we're going bearish based off of what I'm seeing here compared to yesterday. This is you can see how the 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 trend on that indicator is pointing up compared to yesterday. Whenever it was kind of going flat, chances of this going bearish is really low. Like this would have to really just dump out of nowhere for this to turn bearish. Could that happen? Of course, anything can happen. Let's see what we kind of news we got today. Um, we have today is Tuesday, so we had the 8:30 news. Oh, that was it. Next news is coming in at 4:30. So yeah, that was it. There's no other news today. We got the news that we needed, and seems like things pushed up from it. So tomorrow's not much news until 10:30, but we do have a Fed speaker at 9:10. Who knows what he's gonna say? I don't remember this yesterday with 9:30 saying Trump speaks. I don't remember seeing that yesterday. I think I would have mentioned that for sure. That's a little odd that I didn't see that. But in any case, yesterday's over. Today's a new day. Stay focused. Um, yeah, we're just gonna follow the rules, follow the strategy. We're just doing one contract per trade. We're not going crazy. Make sure you guys put your stop losses in and TPs. We do $25 moves, but if anything's in the way, you guys know the deal. We're out of the trade if anything's in our way. So yeah, see here how this thing didn't even make a $25 move. So even if you got it on this pullback, oh no, it did. It did it. You had to catch it right here on this candle. You would have just made it out, which would have been tough though. We're expecting us to run to previous highs, and it didn't even come close to the previous highs. It consolidated around the rejection level right here at the close of this candle, 3250. So that's where we need to break above that really for a nice little breakout. Close above that level, we should have a nice little breakout. Put a little line there, keep as a reminder. All right, so if we push back Right. All right, we're getting closer to our buy zone. So hopefully we tap into that. And looking for this to get a nice little bounce from there. Let's take a look because it looks like we're in a buy zone right now a little bit. Now it's mostly selling up here. Yeah, we need to come down into this. So even if we see this push, we're not going to touch it. It's mostly selling up here. Things could change as, time goes, but right now, no. I want to see this push into this level right here, right at the dotted line. That's what I would like to see. So right now, this is saying that we should have been in the trade right here at this open, but we didn't hit this buy zone. So it seems like we're inside of some type of buy zone, though. Yeah, it's like this sell zone became a buy zone. That's what we're tapping into right now. So yeah, this might make a bounce here. Yeah, with the rate of change being oversold too. Seems like we missed it. So yeah, it looks like we might have missed it, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. We're not gonna let things get us frantic and crazy. Like it's the only trade we can take for the day. It's not even 9:30. Market didn't even open up yet, so we're not gonna sweat this one trade that I think is gonna probably push to this 32 level. And yeah, everything's not gonna be analyzed 100%, but I think if as long as we wait for our stuff to happen, we'll be more successful than us chasing stuff, at the last minute. This is a patience game. This is a mental and a patience game. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is, a mental and a patience game. This this is kind of struggling to make a push. If anybody did take this trade, you want to watch watch this rate of change. You know, it's getting closer to the high area. So once this goes above that top line, you definitely want to walk away with the profits. You don't want to try to stay in there. You can see it's already being. Oh, we just hit a target actually. I just noticed we had a target, so you should be out of the trade anyway at 21,013.73. So yeah, if you're up, you should be out of this trade right here. You definitely should be out. Should be out. There's a target in the way. So if you caught this trade, you would have been in around 90, 991, and you just missed it by $3 from a $25 move at that point, which is I'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, on a trade that wasn't really ideal, spot, I would have took it. I would have been out for sure. Getting a
Oh,
twenty
that was
dollar.
with the adjustment to it.
No, no, no. I just saw that there was a buy zone that it was a sell zone, but whenever you are looking at this, the sell zones after it breaks above it strongly becomes now a buy zone. Um, so the trade that I saw at 847, 848 for entry, um, it was a little too late. I saw that it was hitting into a previous sell zone, which then became a
Hmm.
buy zone. I already had my buy zone marked, waiting for it to pull into this buy zone here. Um, oh, I forgot to share my screen with OG Mall. Um, yeah, I got it marked, and I saw that this and made at least realize this.